students, this is Shruti ma'am, Modern English School, New Area, Navada. Today is Saturday and you are having your grammar period. We have already completed tense and modals, and after that I am starting, that is subject verb conquered, because the tense there already you have learned that subject, which subject, after which subject which verb is essential, and subject verb conquered, it is also the discussion of that in a sentence the subject allows a particular verb form to keep it grammatically, syntactically correct. This is called subject verb agreement. That simply if I can explain, if I explain simply, then that which subject, after which subject which verb will be appropriate, that when we are discussing those rules, that is called subject verb conquered or subject verb agreement. So that on which matter it is depending, that we know that as that the subjects, that they are of three types. What are they? They are first person, second person and third person, and as per number they are of two types, singular and plural. And that when we have studied tense, that time we have learned, we have observed that verbs, it is changing its form as per subject's person, number, and verb itself, it changes also as per the changing of tense. And here we will we will observe that what types of rules are there, and that how sometimes that exceptionals are also there. So first thing, that is singular subjects, it will take, or singular subjects takes singular verb forms, and plural subject takes plural verb forms. How? Here that first person singular, that is the pronoun, that is I, and first person plural number, what is the subject? That is we. Second person, that is you in singular, and second person in plural, it is also you. Third person, there is in singular, that is he, she, it, or any singular name, that is nouns. I already told you that all the nouns will come under third person, and they that is third person plural number, and any plural name, suppose that Dick or and Johnson, when together Dick, Johnson, Samuel, he will take the names, then they will be considered as plural. Now we will come to the example, that how that singular subjects are taking singular verbs. I, this is obviously, this is singular subject, and after I, appropriate verb, that is only am. I am writing. Am is singular verb. Then see, this is third person and singular. See, this subject, and what she is taking? She is taking the singular verb, that is auxiliary verb, that is. I wake up at 6 a.m. every day. You wake up late. He wakes up early in the morning. Here that again, obviously I will not discuss tense from the very beginning. We all know that present indefinite tense, that is first two examples I have given from that present continuous tense, and later on I have given you the examples from present indefinite tense. I am writing, this is I is singular subject and am is singular verb. She is singular subject and third person, and it is taking is, that is the singular verb. I wake up, that is present indefinite tense first person, so it is taking that is wake, the verb. You, that is second person singular, but that when it is in present indefinite tense, then it is taking wake. He wakes up late. Here you say that verb is changing. He say that he wakes up. So third person present indefinite tense singular number, it always adds with verb is or es. See, here is your that subject verb agreement. Clearly you can see that person, how on person and on number, that the usage of verbs, it is getting changed. Now we will come to plural subject text, plural verb forms. We, obviously first person, and we, that is plural form, and are, we all know, that is plural form of verb. So we are writing, and Nitu and Jyoti are singing. Nitu, that is a singular noun, and Jyoti, this is also a singular name, but when they are added with an, then they are becoming plural. So Nitu and Jyoti are singing. They wake up late sometimes. This third sentence, they, it is the example of that present indefinite tense. And I told you when I have taught you tense, that third person singular number present indefinite tense, that subject there, that third person singular number, that is the subject, and it always takes with verb is or yes. With its verb form, base form, is or yes will be added, which I have shown you in the example number, that singular subjects, that examples one, last one. And they, this is plural form of that third person, so simply it will, that there will be nothing will be added, that third person plural form and present indefinite tense. So they wake up late sometimes. So we should be very much careful when we are using verbs with the subjects. We have to remember, we have to keep in our mind that what is the subject, this is that which person it is, and which number it is, and also which tense we have to use. So these three things we have to keep in our mind while we are applying verb, or while we are using verb to make a sentence correctly, or to keep the sentence in its correct form. Thank you everybody. Have a nice